Right, next thing you want to do, definitely got to have a Coleus plant, and I happen to have this one growing in my landscape. It's actually been here for, golly, 3 years, and somehow it makes it through winter and it's come back. It's actually the same plant from another video I made a little earlier, but it's a lot lower quality. I figure I'd make a better quality video because I got this new phone and it makes great videos. So what you want to do, the roots are going to grow from these little nodes right here where the leaves are coming out. So to make this plant fuller, you want to cut right above that node because more stuff will sprout out. So this will fill out. I'm going to get a couple from this small one. We'll let this grow a little bit before we get some more cuttings. But here's what your cutting will look like. This is a relatively big one, but I'm going to cut it, give you a little bit of stem down here to stabilize it. And I'm going to cut these bottom leaves off. You can actually stick these leaves and make new plants from them, but we're not going to do that this time. But this little one coming out, it'll make a plant, so we might do that. We'll take those. And the more leaves you have, the more moisture you're going to lose into the air. So it's up to you if you want to cut these leaves off and just leave the top two. But I usually leave a bunch on because they still do pretty well without a bunch of fuss. And this one here, I'll cut these leaves off of it. Alright, here's what your cutting will look like. There's a butterfly. Hey, butterfly. Alright, let's go over to the pot. The first thing you want to do is get your containers ready that you're going to put your cuttings in. And the best thing I've found here lately to use is a perlite. You can get it in your garden center in little bags or big bags. Of course, it's more economical to get a big bag if you plan on doing a lot of cuttings. But anyways, you fill these up, and I put some soil conditioner at the bottom of it to keep it from falling out, because some of the pieces are real small, and if it's not wet right away, they'll come out of the bottom, depending on how big the holes are in the bottom of your container. But this stuff's really good because it has a lot of air pockets in it, and the roots need air to grow, and you'll get really good root growth. And also it holds moisture really well. So I just fill them up and just soak it down till the water is running completely through it. Alright, I'm going to take these little guys, just the little ones, and put them down in this. Pack them in. It's be a lot easier with two hands. You just want to stick them down in it. Make sure they're alright. I just got a little stick here. I'll make a little hole in this, and we will put this guy down in there. Just pack this stuff in around it. And I'm going to put these little ones in here too. That'll fill this thing up real quick. Actually, I'm gonna try to go a little deeper with this one. Just kind of pack it in. And I think I'm gonna re-water it again, just to make sure it's settled in. Lightly water these. And out here in Alabama, it is so humid, it's like 90% humidity all the time. So, or 100% really. I'll leave these outside in the shade, dappled sunlight, right up here underneath these wax leaf ligustrums with all my other cuttings and stuff. And we'll check on them here in a couple days.